don't stand, don't have any mainstay in this nation without us. Then you got whites. Whites would have never had anything if it wasn't for the government giving it.
to talk to you a little bit in private about that. I'm coming out there with you. Coming out there with you. Well, I know you woman out there, and I want to be good.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of just people just want green cards and so forth. But it really comes from us not having anything. They know we don't. Their school, they're taught that neither wasn't that bad. You ever fight the system up here? Understand that after they been kicking this. They been kicking that blacks and whites so to be able to see us up there smiling. Yeah, like you picking the cotton and we up there like being celebrating. They have a totally different grip they teach up there. And they hide things and they
would never ever let no woman talk to me and disrespect me in public. But she was doing that to him, right? And he was like, I don't know what the fuck he thought. He thought that she was different. But I was surprised that she was acting like that because most of the sisters that get with white men, they don't act the way that they act with us. They tone it down. Yeah, master. They be nice and shit, right?
Those are the
But
ones
this
I
one was
respect.
yelling.
I want to see the
Yeah,
white man
she wanted to pay for my meal. She scared me, man. It's like, and I let her, she did though, and she paid for it, and she was just so she's stuffy, I couldn't really,
You couldn't really read her like that.
have fun with her.
Like,
Yeah, she was always like serious, and stuff like that, and I just didn't feel her vibe.
Yeah, that light. And you say she was Ethiopian?
She was attractive. Yeah.
Yeah. My ex was like that. First time we went on a date, she paid. She was like, "You drove. You gonna drive me home? I pay." I was like, "No, I got this." Like,
Yeah.
and she fought me over it. She took my card like all right, I'll put it in for you. And then she put her card in. I was like, what is up with you? And what's funny about them too is culturally they cannot stand gospel music because we're sharing culture. I was like, this is my song, Mary, Fred Hampton. I was like, this is what we grew up off of, some Kirk Franklin. They look at it like devil music because they Coptics. Them Coptics, they're kind of like Catholics. They don't like all that praise and worshiping Jesus music. They don't like that shit.
No, they don't like American music. Anyway, they like light music, something calm.
Right,
And,
yeah, their music is like that, yeah.
Around too much. And I thought she was boring, man. Even though she was attractive.
Yeah.
You can look from across them and just fall in love with them because they, and I like women like that, quiet and everything, but she was too. I felt like she had a mean streak.
Oh yeah, they're particular. They particular about what they want and the way they see things. Like they not gonna allow you to just go ahead and go on about your business the way you want to. Like you're gonna have to respect them when it comes down to their culture. And they get down. Like they're different. And because I was in DC, because DC is the second largest population of Ethiopian people outside of Ethiopia itself. And I would ask her like, yo, help me learn your language, help me teach me. No. And I was like, yeah, like you want me for you pretty much. You don't want me to really be, clicked in with the culture or whatnot. Like, nah. You fine the way you are. Don't change. I was like, damn. They like the Mexican. Now try that with a Spanish woman. Spanish woman love that. Oh, you want to learn my language? Oh, si papi. They ready to go. But I thought that was very interesting that they weren't with it. But their fathers, the older women, they loved it. Like if you're a Black American, you speak their language or whatever, they rock with it.
Right.
But not them. Now, if you're trying to impress them, like, talk to them, because a lot of their communities, they're enclaves. They know who everybody is. They go to the same churches. So when they see you and you coming up to them, you speaking their language, they're like, oh, who in the hell is this nigga? That's the way they looking.
Right.
Hey, what's up, love? You can come up. They
got like this value. They got value. I was joking with one. I said, I walked in the store and I had the girl with me. And she was fly, nice looking, beautiful, right? And I said she was beautiful because a lot of them are beautiful. She said, how could you tell me I'm beautiful and you got a beautiful woman right by your side? And she made me feel some kind of way.
Oh, snap.
The girl she didn't mind. I just, but I was wrong for doing that, and she pointed it out, and I felt like shit. They don't play that. Cause she was really nice looking. She said, "How could you tell me that when you got a beautiful lady standing next to you?" Some shit.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Damn. They ride hard. So the Ethiopian chick I was with, she always asked me, because I've dated outside my race before, and she was like, same thing with them Polynesian women. Ugh, you been with a white woman? Ugh, like, yeah, that's taboo. It's taboo in those other cultures, because they like, you just gonna wait for a white woman to come, then I'm going to the wind.
How's everything with your husband? He okay? I'm into everything's good. I know she told me her husband was in excellent.
Oh, thank you,
I'm gonna hit you up later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She
pray for your family.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But brothers gonna be going, brothers gonna be on other countries now, man. Cause it's really getting bad now, unless there's a sudden change, But brothers are like looking elsewhere, man. Because it's like brothers don't even want to court anymore. They don't want to take women out. They don't want to spend money. For whatever reasons, I don't know. They think they don't deserve. Some of them don't deserve it. It's like and it's different now. Dating is down because of social media and these dating sites. And it's just terrible. You can't. A lot of brothers can't meet a wife anymore. So they going elsewhere. You know that, right? They going to other countries. A friend of mine's going to Thailand. They trying to get me to all right, call me later. They talking about Colombia. They talk about all these different places because a lot of men are they don't like how things are now. We're living in a different time now. You know that, right? Face it, right? It's hard, right, to find somebody that's right for you. What you saying? You too? Okay, Tim. I'll call you later. All right, call me later, shorty. You too. All right, take care. And have a blessed day, man. Yeah. Yep.
It's getting different, but I think what it is also,
what?
We're starting to understand how other cultures are moving because a lot of Polynesian, a lot of Pacific Islander people, their bloodline comes from South Asia. South Asia is the closest bloodline to Africa. Afro-Asiatics, as they call it. And yeah, they're close to us because a brother who he inspired me to start writing comics and take it seriously. He had just came back from Thailand and he's been there several times. When he told me, he was like, "Brother, you got to go to Thailand. Like those women out there, they'll love you because they're kind of like us. Like they understand like the history and whatnot, where they've been through as a people. Like he really let me know what was going on, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to definitely try that out and see what's going on out there.
A lot of the guys I used to work for, they said, Thailand and Colombia. They treat it like men. They treat it with respect. They don't got to deal with no bullshit. And they say it's easy pussy. No, we don't want no easy, but men can spend money. And, we don't want to spend our money on bullshit, a big mouth, no, we ain't got to deal with that. A lot of men, if you got to travel fucking 1,000 miles away, you got to be happy. But as an Israelite, we don't believe in, marrying these women, We don't marry. We want to be with our own stuff.
Yeah.
But it's impossible. We don't, we need to be with our own people. But life don't wait for nobody, man. People want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Men want to be happy. They want a traditional woman. Women say they want a traditional man, but they really don't. They really don't.
Yeah, look at
no, man.
No, they do want a traditional man, but they want to still be modern women, and it doesn't work that way. You don't get to ask for a man to be traditional, and then you get to act like however you want to act.
Yeah, you can't have that. That's not for you. You can't have that, man. So, man, a lot of men don't want you. Period. They don't want that, man.
Right.
And then you want everything. You want him to show something to you, and you don't do shit. You sit back on your ass and think that he's supposed to give you everything. You out your mind. You must be crazy.
And then they say, I can't do that. That's wifey duties. That's wifey duties.
Yeah.
Well, how is the man going to know that he wants you to be his wife if you don't show him any qualities of being a wife? You don't get to just be like, I'm not doing that because that's wifey duties, but he has to show you all the qualities that make him a good husband.
Right.
Right.
It only makes sense. I'm like, I don't understand where did this come from. He gotta keep, donning you and spending. And mind you, she got another man on the side. She doing the same thing with, and maybe got a third one. Man, nobody ain't gonna be bothered with that shit. Get your ass out of here. You a hoe. You screwing somebody, and a lot of these men are not getting no tushy. They doing this and that and the third, and while this other guy getting the tushy.
That's
it's crazy.
because a lot of them put themselves in that predicament, like how women don't understand that when a man meets you, he observes you and he puts you in a certain category, or actually you put yourself in the category by your actions. The same thing with men. When men don't have any personality, they don't have no charisma, they don't have that and they lead with their money, they put themselves in that trick category, and that's how they're going to be treated. Like you like to call them simps, Tim. They put themselves in that category.
Yeah, but
and then just like some men, women don't know how to distinguish the difference and treat a man like a man is supposed to be treated, treat a king like a king is supposed to be treated. You start expecting all men to act like simps, and you treat them accordingly. Just like a lot of men that deal with a lot of hood rats and hoes, they get used to that activity and they start treating all women like that. And then they run across one who's like, whoa, wait a minute, sir. And then you realize, wait a minute, you might have to switch your game up a little bit. Nobody's switching their game up. They just acting like everybody's all the same.
It shouldn't be like that, and because a woman is a certain way with me, I'm not going to take advantage of her. You just a slimy ass nigga. You ain't no good. Period. I don't want to hear about what he accept. Some guys will lead with their wallet because they, like you said, they ain't got no personality. They ain't got no game. But supposed to be a good man. He don't know nothing about nothing. That means you're supposed to take advantage of him? Hell no. I have women like that. I never took advantage of them. I still, did, what I was supposed to do as a man. That's not a reason. It's just we got wicked ass people. I'm not talking about men. Yeah, I'm not just talking about no woman, but it's men. But now it's women. That's a majority of them. And these men are just, I don't know if they don't know or they just trying to leave their wallet because they got low self-esteem. I don't know what it is. But still, because somebody like that don't mean that you're supposed to take advantage of them. No. But a lot of men are waking up. They waking up. You don't need to bother with that scumbag. I don't care how good she look. I don't even, she looked good to me. If she was inside, her mouth ain't right, man. I don't even look at it. I can smell it or far away. I can know if you're a good person, a good woman. By the way you look, the way you dress. And when you open your mouth, I don't even respond. I don't even say nothing. And a lot of men are seeing that now. They ain't even got to say nothing. They look how you look. Oh, she for the streets. Right. She a throwaway. Period. I hate to use those words, but she a throwaway. She for the streets. And I know the ones that starting all this shit is the ones that got all these kids. They mad because they made all these mistakes. You can't blame nobody but yourself. If I made 5 kids, right, and I ain't got no money in my pocket, that was my mistakes. I can't blame no one. And I wouldn't even see that as a mistake.
That comes along with having to take accountability. Yeah. And that seems to be a kryptonite to a lot of the women in our community, is being accountable for your actions. Like, a lot of them want to talk mess about their children's father, and he ain't this and he ain't that, but since you made those choices, you chose to lay down with that man, you chose to allow him to shoot your club up, and you chose to keep the baby. Like, it's all our choice. It's a lot of choices that you made before you became a baby mama with a sorry man. And then once you have that baby with him, you don't get the right to then talk about how sorry he is because he was that same person before you had the baby with him.
And men too. You make all these babies, right? Your ass is finished. Go take care of your kids, man. Spend time playing ball in the park. Just hand that money over to that woman. It's over for you. You gotta take care of those children. They don't realize that. As a people, we need to be more mindful and more
we need to be more mindful about who we choose to share our womb and our seed with.
Right.
We need to hold it more, like it's more valuable than it is. Like we just spreading it all around willy nilly, and we creating these children, and there's no guidance.
Right. So like what
I'm a big advocate for Black love, but I do understand how some of our men are, like what they call themselves, the passport bros. How they going to other places to find women. I don't support it, but I understand because, like I tell women all the time, men are genetically predisposed to want to procreate so that their lineage can go on, and they want to get married, and that's what they want to do. And most Black men that I meet and I talk to, they would like to do it with a Black woman. But a lot of us Black women are making it impossible to love us. We're making it impossible. So what is a man supposed to do? Not do what he's genetically predisposed to do? Procreate and get married? No, he's going to do it, and he's going to find a woman that he can do it with. So if you're not going to get your shit together, Black women, then they're going to go elsewhere.
Yep. They got no other choice.
About that? What don't you get about that? Yeah. Are they supposed to wait for you forever to get it together? And to respect them?
Yeah.
And to allow them to be the leaders of their family? Because that's what the man is supposed to be. He's supposed to be the leader. And as a woman, you're supposed to submit to him and allow him to be that leader. But as Black women, we seem to think submission is kryptonite as well. So he's gonna find a woman that's gonna submit to his leadership, and is gonna allow him to be the leader, and is going to give him the lineage that he's looking for. What don't y'all get about that?
Right.
That's what he's gonna do. So you can't keep getting mad that he's going elsewhere to find what he wants when you could be that woman that he wants, but you just refuse because you want to be the man. No real man is going to fight with a woman to be the leader of his house. He's not going to fight with a woman to be the man. Masculine energy is attracted to feminine energy. Unless it's gay, then it's attracted to masculine. But no real man that is a leader, that is a protector and a provider, is going to allow you to be the woman and come in and you run the show. And then he's not going to fight with you to be the leader for too long. He's going to find a woman who is going to submit to his leadership. He's going to find a woman that brings him peace. What don't you women understand? You're supposed to add value to a man's life. Men are the prize. You're stepping into their life. And you're supposed to add value to their life. You're supposed to be their helpmate.
Let's start supporting her life.
What you don't understand about that? You're supposed to be his helpmate. He's not supposed to step into your world, you're stepping into his world. So what value are you adding? Because pussy ain't shit. He can find that when he can't find dirt on the ground. What else are you doing? Just because you're cute, that ain't shit either, because you could go buy that. You could go buy a body, you could go buy cute. After you cute and you got a body, what value are you adding to this man's life? Are you bringing him peace? Because he has a whole world that's against him. The whole world hates him. So when he comes home to his castle, are you providing that peace to him? Are you providing that nurture, that love, what a woman is, that feminine energy? Because that's what he needs to bring him down from all that he had to do off in the world and fighting against everybody and trying to be the provider and the protector that he's supposed to be for you. And you're supposed to be that peace for him. You're supposed to be that helpmate. And other women and other nationalities are raised to be wives. So that's why they're going elsewhere, because us as Black women, we're not raised to be wives. And even once you realize what they need, there's too much knowledge out there for you to figure it out. We're in the age of technology. So there's no way for you to still be out here and not knowing what's going on. You just choose to not do it. And then want to talk shit about Black men, how they not treating us right. There ain't no good men. There's plenty of good Black men out there. I got one in the bed taking a nap right now. But you got to make yourself better. You can't be
understand the definition of a leader. They don't want. They want that man to do everything. That's what they want. They want him to bring home the money. They want him to wash his own clothes. They want him to do everything that that's some of the things she could do. That's what she
Wash
said.
his
That's
own
what she mean.
clothes.
Yeah. When they say lead,
A king
right?
that's going out and doing what he's supposed to do ain't supposed to come home and wash his own clothes.
But they talk about that league. So somebody was breaking down what they really want in the league as far as a leader, and it's the wrong definition. And also submission. They think that's slavery. That's not slavery. Submission merely just means
not slavery.
to comply or to cooperate. That's it. Nobody wants a slave. Yeah, but
Can I add on to what you were saying, King?
Right.
I ain't mean to interrupt.
Right,
Can I add on? You said something
Right,
that
right.
stuck out. So you say
Right.
women say they want leadership.
yeah,
What I found amazing when I went to college and I took on a course called leadership is different forms of leadership. They want the leader. They want a democracy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They want a democracy form of leadership. They want a matriarchal form of leadership that they could dictate as a
Right.
woman.
I
They
agree.
don't want.
exactly.
They don't want.
That's
you
what
know
I mean.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen,
they don't.
I agree.
It's different forms of leadership. So now we gotta add. And now you make
Break
me
it down.
question.
Now,
Now you making me
But
question
see-
some shit like that. When a woman says she
But
wants
see,
leadership, now I gotta
I
ask
wanna-
what
I
form
wanna
of leadership
understand that.
you looking for.
right.
Yeah, what
Right,
type of
'cause-
leadership are you looking for?
Yeah, they looking for like you, the lead. You do everything because she just waiting and sitting back, and she's gonna watch you do everything. She's going. No, somebody told me about. She's just gonna watch you do everything, and she sit back in the cut and make sure that you do it the correct way. Like she's the boss, and it's like you're the employer. She's the employer, and you're the employee, right? And you doing everything. She's really the leader. You think, and she just watching you, and see what you're going to do. I don't know if I'm breaking it down right, but I understand what you were saying, man.
No,
This
I
is
know
different
what you're
from
saying.
leadership,
Like
man.
she,
And I'm
she
like,
gonna supervise.
really?
She gonna supervise
Yeah.
all the stuff that you do. She gonna stand over and make sure everything be done okay and everything be. And if you mess up here, hey baby, you missed the spot over there. No, that's not how it
Exactly.
works. But see, some
That's
of
what-
these women, they don't choose right because a lot of these women are broken. A lot of these women need to be healed and they need to be better versions of themselves because as long as you're in that broken energy, that's what you're going to attract. So everything's going to be messed up. Now, if you're up
Right.
with a man that you don't trust, then you don't need to be with him because you need to trust this man to be the leader.
Oh,
With
yeah.
me and my king, he don't make no decision that's going to directly affect me without discussing it with me. But once he comes to me and I give him my opinion and I tell him how I feel about it, then I trust him to make the final decision. I trust him with my life. So I trust you to make the final decision, but he's not going to just make no decision and then tell me this is what it is and I didn't know anything about it. So he respects me enough as his queen to come to me and be like, baby, this is what I'm thinking about doing. What do you think? And I'm going to tell him, well, X, Y, Z, this is what I think. And he's going to mull it over, and then he's going to make that final decision. And I trust him to make that final decision, and whatever that final decision is, I'm rocking with that. Because he's the leader.
Mm-hmm. Right. Share the love. Yes.
But see, I had a father. A lot of women were raised in a single mother home. So they don't know how to take leadership from a man. Because they were raised with a woman who's like, I'm the boss, I pay the cost to be the boss. I ain't about to do what no man said. I heard that from a lot of the women around me that were single and angry and bitter. So if those are the seeds that are planted, then that's the adult woman that you're going to
Who is
grow up to be.
Cakes? Who is Cakes?
Everywhere he go, he got an enemy.
So,
Tim, everywhere you go, you got an enemy. You got somebody who's upset with you everywhere you go, Tim.
you know why?
Listen,
I'm good.
You know why? Because we talk about
I
real
rock with
things.
Tim.
right.
I
Yeah,
rock with
we
Tim.
talk about we talk.
like that, but Tim talks a lot of shit about black women, and I think
Yeah.
mommy.
But who am I associated with? I'm not fucking with the white woman. I'm not listening to the white woman. Don't give me admin. Give me admin. Give me admin. Give me admin.
One
Give me
second.
admin, man.
One second. Let me. Oh my goodness. Hey, Sheik, you got admin.
Oh my God. See, you need to
Oh, wait,
get
that's.
what's wrong with her? What's wrong with her?
I can't even really hear her.
He's a demon.
Wait, 1
Why you
second.
gonna say that to Miss Militant?
I
Why you
got
gonna
you.
say that to Miss Militant? Why you gonna say that to Miss Militant?
Let me see. They move this shit.
You can't find no man. You out there hoeing.
Okay, here we go.
You look like a dude. Look at you. Why you ain't home taking care of all those kids? Why you ain't taking care of all those kids? Well, why you ain't taking care of all those kids? You got 8 kids. I know you. And you used to come in my panel. And then you gonna say somebody gay? Because you got 5 kids. You all fucked up. You used to be crying in my panel. I help you. I help you. What you doing out right now? Why you not home with your kids? You a prostitute and a whore. How many kids you got? How many kids you got? How many kids you got? Tell me how many kids you got. You ain't nothing but a prostitute.
You got 5
You know, and talking about home.
Okay, so what? Wait a minute. I don't have
5 kids. Why you taking care of your kids? You look like a prostitute. You look like a prostitute. Okay, nah, you ain't nothing but a bum. And you smoke weed. And you smoke weed. You know, you came to my panel and you was cool before, but now look at you.
legs closed first, baby.
You're a prostitute. Look at you. You're a prostitute. If you ever call a king like me, man, I would smack your face for even talking to me like that. And I don't even hit no woman. Don't lie on me, okay? You people straight. Look at you. You look like a man. You look like a man. Nah, you know, I keep 100. What it is you mad. You mad. What you got?
Okay, she's gone. She's gone.
Nah, I want to understand here, man. I wanted you to mute her so I can tell her off.
I don't like
She
all
got
of
mad
that.
because she got 5 kids, right? She got issues in her family, you know. She out there hoeing. I don't know what her problem was. At first, she came to me crying to me on my panel, right? And yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about women like her because I think they're the problem. I don't think it's the woman that don't have kids. I think it's the woman that got all these kids. They bitter because the baby father done left them. No man wants them, and they forced a prostitute out there. And a brother like me would not come and tell brothers, stay away from these damn women that got all these kids. Stay away from these women like that. They get mad. They get mad. I'm telling my brother. I told my young brother, he was going out with this girl with 3 kids. I said, leave her alone, man. Get your own. Just got a trucking job, making a 1K a year. No. I don't want that. Because I know the ones that's doing this. It's these women that got all these kids. Okay? And of course, no, I'm not talking about you. Listen. I'm not talking about you and an exception to the rule. No, but I'm talking about you an exception to the rule because a lot of them, they don't have a man. Like you fortunate to have you a king, like you always talk about. Nobody don't want that. Okay? Because they don't know how to be feminine. They don't know how to be feminine. They don't know how to be feminine. And still, a lot of men don't want that. You got to count that as a blessing. Okay, you're a good woman, but it's a blessing for a man to come into a family that's already established. Okay, I tell brothers, do your own thing. Try to get a woman that don't have any kids. I know I wouldn't mess with no woman with a whole bunch of kids. I mean, I know I wouldn't. But if she's a nice person, maybe I will. Who knows? But that piece of shit there,
I would say.
that piece of shit there. Okay, she out there look like she prostitute. Okay, she smoke weed. She's very disrespectful. You know, and she think when a brother like me speak, yeah, I'm gonna educate my men, my brothers. I'm gonna tell them, yeah, stay away from women like that. I'm gonna bring the truth out whether they believe it like it or not.
Oh shit! She must be a regular on your panel.
Ugly too.
I swear, Tim, everywhere you go, somebody finds you and they got something to say.
Most of our women are fucked up. Okay, that's why. Yeah, and they mad.
They don't never have nothing to say to me, though.
Because women don't confront
Even when
women.
I'm on
You know
your
why?
panels and I'm talking, no woman ever hops up when I'm up there. They wait till I'm gone.
Yeah, because see, women.
And I be inviting them up. Like, if you got anything to say against what I'm saying, if you can refute what I'm saying, you welcome to hop on up and say something.
But you know why?
They never do.
You know why? But you know why? Because other women are scared of other women. And when you speaking the shit like you speaking like I'm speaking it, they're not gonna approach you. They're not gonna approach you because they know what I'm speaking is right and what you speaking is right. What are they gonna say? Women are punks.
It's harder to argue with me. It's harder to argue with me because as a man, then they will always refute what about what you guys do? Well, what about what men do? See, they can't do that with me because I'm like, we need to do better, women. What you gonna say to me when I say we need to do better? Now, there's some parts of it that I'm not gonna take on with them. I can't do that part with them. But you can't argue with me because I'm a woman. But as a man, you're gonna always get pushed back. You're gonna always get an argument because women don't want to be accountable for their shit. So every time you try to tell women about themselves, they're gonna tell you about yourself instead of being accountable. Like, yeah, I kind of do that. Yeah, I might need to work on that. They're not never gonna do that. They're gonna tell you about what the hell you do and push everything back on you.
And you know something? They don't like
with me. You gotta stand to that accountability with me because I'm a woman. So you can't push nothing back on me. I'm telling you about yourself and you got to stand in that shit. You gotta put your big girl patches on and you gotta be accountable.
And what it is that they don't think that a man should say anything about them. Yo, no, they never had their father, but I'm like a big daddy. Call me big daddy because I'm going to bring it out. Whether you believe it like it or not, I'm going to bring it out. Okay? Okay? I'm what you call big daddy, the daddy you ain't never had. And I remember somebody said you shouldn't say, I say something about to these dudes too. This dude told me he going to pull up in Brooklyn, push my wig back. I said, bring it. You know, I talk about them trannies, and I talk about the women, and I talk about these young brothers out here wilding out. But see, when you talk about black women, they got a problem. A black man is not supposed to say anything. I tell brothers to speak up. Let these women know. Let these women know how you feel. Okay? Don't let them take advantage of you. Don't be chasing after. In the Bible, I was reading Proverbs. I think it was 1 and 3. It says, "Don't chase no woman." Okay?
That's true.
Bring your ass down. And I didn't even know that shit, man. You know, but I never did that anyway. They gave me eye contact, and I happened to meet the nice girls. I was lucky in my life. I'm not bitter. I got girlfriends I can call right now. I'm not angry. You know, but I hate that. You know how many phone calls I had to just put on the whole brothers calling me? They having problems. They want to talk about life. They want to talk about women. A lot of them want to meet a wife. They want, talking about going to Thailand, do this because they can't find the right woman. You know, that's why I do what I do. You know, and then on top of that, I just watch them on action. I watch all the videos, the gold diggers. You know, I see them out in the street where I live at, right? I just sit and watch them. You know, they're about 300 pounds walking around with a miniskirt on, looking like a goddamn linebacker. You know? Then you see other ones with blonde wigs on, looking like fools. You know? And the way that they just talk nowadays, they don't even know, they're not even effeminate. You know, so I got a lot of ammunition. Now I'm going to bring it whether they like it or not, man. I got some shit next week on flip them out, man. And I don't care about no damn beans. They can take them beans and stick it up their ass. I care about the well-being of the black community, man. They making us look bad. You know, and they dirty little kids.
The same way as a woman.
Yeah.
I feel the same way as a woman. Embarrassed.
And they dirty little kids running down the street, joining gangs, and I'm going to talk about them too, whether they like it or not. Shit. You know, it cracks me up. And then, like you said, they won't even say nothing to you. Why? Why she won't come and confront you? You know why?
Because I'm going to make them accountable.
Yeah.
You can't argue with me. You can't tell me like you tell men, well, men do this. Well, what about when you guys do this? You can't do that. I'm a woman just like you, and I'm telling you that we need to do better as women. And a lot of women don't want to hear what I have to say, but I feel like a lot of the problem in our community stems with the women. So if the women start doing better, then a lot of the things in our community will get better. We're the first teachers, and our minds are gone right now. Our mentality is messed up right now, and that's what we're teaching to our children, who are the future. I care about the future. Your children, his children, my children are our future. And as long as our women mentality is messed up, then the children will be messed up too. So we need to change the mentality of the women. A lot of these men that are messed up, they were raised by an angry, bitter, single mother, which goes back to the women.
And a lot of the men need to be checked too. A lot of the men, right?
But men need to check men.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna check
Y'all
everybody.
need to correct each other. But you don't keep getting pushback from women. Men need to correct men and women need to correct women. And then we come
women
together.
ain't gonna do it. Women ain't gonna do it, so I'm gonna check
their
ass
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna check their ass too. I'm gonna check.
When I'm
I'm gonna check
available,
black
I hop
people.
on all your panels. But you usually do them while I'm at work, so I could just listen from the comments. That's why I can't hop up, because I'm always at work.
Yeah, I'm gonna check black people. Okay, forget that. You know, we gotta check black people.
That's cool. You just gonna keep getting pushback.
Right. Yeah, it's good. It's all good.
The women don't respect the men since they made us not have to when they gave us housing and welfare and made y'all obsolete in the black family. When we joined well, first we were all a part of the civil rights movement together as a strong family unit. And then when that feminist movement came in, when we didn't need to be liberated from our men because we were doing just fine, that turned us against you. And then in the midst of us being turned against you, then they're like, hey, we're going to give you this money, we're going to give you these food stamps, and we're going to give you this low-income housing. You just can't have a man around. Then they had the mass incarceration of men, and then that's when they ushered in the crack epidemic. So for them couple of decades, they've been fucking us up. And ever since then, I feel like the black man been fighting to gain respect back from the women. And we just seem to get more and more feminine.
But I think it's more.
We don't need no man.
Yeah, but I think it's more today. Social media, these dating sites. I think it's a combination of that. They focusing
women are already feminine.
Hold on a second. They focusing too much on reality shows. You know, these celebrities. You know, and it's really social media. You know, you ask a young woman what she want to be. Oh, I want to be a social media influencer. You better finish high school, you know, and go to school, at least get associates, and then look for a good husband, you know. Oh, I want to get the bag, you know. What you going to college for? They go get these courses in humanities that don't even pay shit. And then they get these loans.
It's all based in feminism, and they don't need no man. So that's why they doing all of this.
But they get the wrong formula. The wrong formula to success. You should focus on a husband like the other nations. Okay? Right. You want to be an independent woman, your ass gonna be 50 and 60 years old by yourself. If you didn't invest your money, hold on a second. If you didn't invest your money from what's made on social media or wherever, your ass is gonna be by yourself.
How you doing, in love?
Two incomes is better than one. Okay, but it's a combination of feminism and social media. You got look at a lot of women on Bigo sitting up there looking like they waiting for you to throw them a bone. Waiting for you to throw a bone. I be looking at them like, yo, why don't you just get a job? You all day long. You could have a job and make more money, you know, on the job than Bigo. They ain't making that much money. They waiting for you to give them some. Go out there and get it, or you get you a husband and take care of you, or you work together.
Wait.
You know, it cracks me up how they be the way that they think.
Wait, can I say something?
Take a bunch of makeup on your face. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think in today's day and age, you can get rich in a lot of interesting ways. For example, we have the girl on TikTok who's doing the NPC, and she literally makes $7,000 a day. A day just from getting on TikTok and pretending to be a non-playable video game character. And she has started this whole trend where now even celebrities like Nicki Minaj are following behind her trend. So I do think that women don't necessarily have to get a conventional job nowadays. They just need to find a niche. And I feel like that's what a lot of the girls are doing on Big O, because let's not forget, Big O does have the potential to make you $40,000 a month
But what about a family? What about a damn husband? Money ain't everything. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, $40,000, $50,000, right? What about you, a fucking husband? What about you? You was put on this earth to procreate. You know,
I agree.
It's all about money with y'all. It's all about the bag. It's not. Let me finish. It's all about those things. What about establishing a relationship with the man? Okay.
Wait, I was actually gonna talk about that.
What's up, Sage?
Okay.
What's up, man? How you doing, fam?
Why the focus is?
Hello, Tim.
What's the
He's on
I'm
mute.
about to say what the
Topic.
I feel like I know
Oh,
it's the
yeah,
conversation.
Tim. I was just gonna say, have you ever
Focus
thought
on
about
what's
it?
your money.
Hey, Tim.
And I'm good financially, but why just focus on money? Is that
I think I have an answer.
Then why do women focus on money?
Yeah, I have an answer. Tim.
what over to you? Lika, yeah.
I was gonna say, have you ever thought about it in a different perspective? What if the women are trying to elevate financially so they can actually attract a higher caliber of man? What if they don't want to deal with just the average 9-to-5 working male, or even a hood guy, if you will?
Money,
What if they want
A higher caliber man doesn't care about a woman's money, though. A higher caliber man has enough money to take care of you, so he's not as concerned
That is
about
true.
your money.
No.
But you got money, you still could be ugly. Okay, your money can't make your money can't make you get a better, high caliber man. Cause let me finish. Yeah, you so focused on the money, but you got all this makeup off. You take the makeup off, that man ain't gonna want you. He don't give a shit about your money. He don't care about your money, baby. You're focused too much on money.
I was gonna
Nobody
respond
cares
to
about your money.
I was gonna respond
That's
to
what I'm saying.
militant. I was gonna respond to
For real,
militant.
like, have you seen how rich people live
like,
to the point where, like, they're minimalists?
You need to be quiet. Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna act like, have you seen like how people live like a minimalist lifestyle, but they be having hella money?
Yeah.
Do you know where that comes from? Like, do you realize that's what he's talking about? That's exactly what she's talking about. So whereas when you're in that hustle with that tunnel vision, you're seeking a different caliber. Like, and this is what I'm doing. Because I don't want to deal with the average lady. I don't. I want to deal with the chick that got her own business. You feel me? She got her own business, and I got my own business. But at the end of the day, we could still meet. We could meet wherever, if anything. If you got your business somewhere in LA, you feel me? Let me fly to LA, go see you. We have our time there. And, we separate.
Let me ask you a question.
The house is already taken care of.
Wait, before you ask that question, I never got to respond to you and Miss Militant. You both said it's not about
money. You, brother. You focusing on, getting, ahead, making that money, right? But do you really care about her money? Are you concerned with what she got?
I think.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
I think.
Could you be quiet? I'm asking the man a question. Are you really concerned with her money? Are you concerned with her money? Are you concerned with her money?
Well, he kind of did say he does anyway, so.
What's your job? Your job is to provide, right? Your job is to provide for her, man.
Tim, I think you got what I said about money completely wrong.
What if Adonis come up?
It's not about her to provide. When I said that she's working to be in a different caliber and attract a different caliber of men, that is because once you elevate financially, you're going to be in different spaces that you were once not able to access. That's what I mean.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about a woman having to bring money to a man. I'm saying this woman who gets money is now going to be able to find that man of a higher caliber because now she's in spaces, events where these men are.
And that's where the minimalist lifestyle comes into play, being that, you're getting rid of all the clutter that you don't need, and you're going to go after the clutter that you need, the good clutter. Literally.
Okay.
This is what Mark Zuckerberg does. This is what all the rich people do. I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's
do that, brother. Do that. But a lot of people
how can I put it? you gotta basically be in the mind for that type of stuff.
Yeah, get in mind for your thing. But most of the men today, right? I think it's like, I think 80% of black men make the average amount. Average $30,000-$40,000, right? Okay, I know what you're trying to do. But
Actually,
I know what.
I was going to say the Harvard experiment actually proves that, I think, what is it? It's like 79% of people live paycheck to paycheck. Like, right. They don't make $40,000.
I'm not trying to do that. I am not trying to do that.
They work at 9 to 5 and they do their check.
They do that. Yeah, we understand they do that. But I'm saying the ones that
lifestyle. I'm telling you.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But
See,
the 80%. No. Hold on a second. But the 80%, 80% that's out there is looking for a mate. You know, somebody to build together. Okay? Somebody, you know, to love, to raise a family. You know, see, y'all talking like, oh, I want to do this, that, and the third. What you got now? What do you have now? How old are you, Lika?
What you think the other 25 to 30%?
Lika, what you got? Lika, how old are you? How old are you?
Before I answer those questions,
how old are you?
Wait. Let's have a constructive,
don't ask you a question.
Peaceful.
No. You can ask a direct question. How old are you? How old are you?
I want to be able to have a conversation, please. I'm giving respect.
No, you're not gonna have no conversation because I know what
you're about. Let her say something. Go ahead.
Y'all got green. Yo, I'm out of here, man. I'm missing a lot of phone calls. I hope to deal with people like this because they don't deal with in reality. Okay, you got 79%, 80% of our people out here that don't have.
You, Mr. Tim, you are very disrespectful.
And look at these trannies. You got niggas like this, and you got trannies, faggots.
You ain't doing
nothing. Get out of here.
Wait, no, don't kick him. Don't kick him. Don't kick him.
Wait. Before we go, wait, Adonis. Wait.
Yeah, let him speak.
Let her talk.
When I joined the conversation, you were talking about specifically women on Big O. You were saying you don't understand why women are expecting things to be given to them and why don't they work. But now all of a sudden it's turned into this, well, they're supposed to be wives and going out here and mating, you know, and pairing up and building homes and families with these men. So I'm just a little confused on what we're talking about. Are we talking about girls on Big O not working, or are we talking about women should be, you know, just getting with any guy so that we can have more families?
Well, first we started about girls on Bigo, right?
Right.
Right? And then you started talking about something else. I hear babies in the background. They smoking weed, you know, in the panel, you know. And I'm like, it's disgusting. You know, shaking their ass, begging, okay? And whatever you talking about, I have the slightest idea what you're talking about, man. It's disgusting.
You gotta sit
Go
back.
get a fucking job. No content at all.
Sit back and listen, OG.
With a pack of makeup on your face and a wig on your head. Okay?
Hold on.
And then, I don't talk to trash or faggots, man. I don't talk to people like that. You have nothing to say to me.
Man, she's cool, bro. She's cool. Trust me, she's cool.
No, I'm talking about that thing in the box six.
Yeah, Adonis is cool. He family.
Mike, you love about to take his hand away from me.
You gave me a woman to be a man and take care of you.
You want a woman to take care of you. You want her to do a man job and your job. Bitch, get out my face.
He was talking to Adonis. He was calling Adonis.
Yeah, he called me a faggot or all of that. I wasn't even trying to.
He was calling Adonis a tranny. Apparently, he sees them as the same thing. He doesn't see a difference.
And that's crazy.
That went left real quick.
Sorry, things.
I was trying to get somewhere with. You see, I tried.
But wait, Mr. Splitton, did you get what I was saying when I said like a woman's money is not to give
once
to the man?
you broke it down, I feel what you're saying because you gotta be somebody to get somebody. I
Yeah,
get what
exactly.
you're
You gotta be there.
Leader, how you doing, my? Is that leader?
No, I'm with you there, sis. I'm with you there. But at first, the way you were saying it, I wasn't with you. But yeah, I feel what you're saying. And that's a fact.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought that was leader the white dude.
Lead up. Oh no, it ain't lead up. Her white supremacist ass.
It's the white woman on his name leader. I call him my milk and the keys. AKA my white Nubian queen. I got it.
Oh my God, Dolly. Hey, Dolly. I haven't seen you in forever. Hey, love.
Dolly Parton. Let me see. What's it?
Why is you throwing bombs at me? Hey, baby, how have you been? I haven't seen you in
How you
weeks.
doing, y'all?
You been doing good? No. Oh, it's gonna get better. Whatever you gonna do, I promise it's gonna get better. It's just gonna take some time. No, it's not on the panel. Okay.
All right.
Not on the screen. It's gonna get better. I promise. But hello, panel. It's nice to meet everybody. How is everybody?
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
Good.
And I bet you have heard a lot about me because everybody's been lying. Just like how all of y'all turned on me about that Mimi situation and Trek was the one talking about Mimi. But that's okay because I took that smoke. I took that hit. Hey, David.
You see, I stood back. I stood back and was like, okay, whatever y'all.
They can't take me. I don't be doing nothing to them but defending myself.
All I can say is I stood out the circle, and I took my foot, I placed it out, and I took my other foot and I placed it out. I was just
I don't know anything about any of it, so.
Yeah, Miss Militant, she like, I ain't involved in none of all that messiness.
I don't get involved in no messy stuff. My name ain't mixed up in nothing, and I like to keep it that way.
I don't.
Right.
I try to come on here and make my money, but people just.
You're not going to make money on Bigo without it being a little bit of arguing. That is what Bigo is known for. That's how Bigo does it. That's how Bigo does it.
That's where I don't even sit in that. I don't sit in that caliber.
No, I know you don't. I'm talking about Bigo. I'm not talking about individuals.
No, I know what you're saying, but for me, that's not going to be me. I know how I'm going to make it.
And I respect it. I'm just saying how Bigo operates.
No, I know how it operates, but at the same time, I know my personality, and people know my personality. Even just for me to get business. It's not going to be that, like, it's not going to be.
Right, I understand that all the way.
I come on here and hey, Eagle takes what they take.
Don't get me wrong, I don't like the drama, but if you bring the drama my way, I will participate.
Me and Lee could go sit in that executive office, and we're gonna think of binary options and all these things.
Beagle a joke to me. I be on TikTok now.
Yeah, I can.
That was my
sit in that office and think about the next investment trade.
That was my first interaction with Tim.
Oh, really?
I didn't like
what up,
that.
Dave?
I didn't like that. See, I stood up for you too.
Yeah, you can tell he's very like women are seen and not heard. Like
yeah, like that's old school.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna take it back.
It's basically like 19.
I feel like I got a certain level of respect because if he would have known, he would have never let me speak. He would have never listened to anything I said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what made me mad, and that's what made me come up
DJ
on
Station.
We're all gonna get somewhere. Like, just like, we're gonna get somewhere.
No,
Sage warned me about Tim. You're never gonna get anywhere with him.
Oh Lord.
That's why he left. What were you saying?
What I was saying was that's what made me come up, because Box 3, you were being very polite, like you were being very patient and fine, and just trying to talk. I didn't like how you just kept cutting you off, not letting you get your side across the board inside and then for everybody through.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people.
I like her. You gotta be yelling at me like that.
Yeah, a lot of people on this app, they're going through trauma, and you know it manifests in different ways.
They're using this app as a way to heal, and this app is not a way to heal.
Yeah, because he has a story himself, and you know, and you hear him out on it, you be like, okay, and you kind of understand.
Yo, people gonna laugh at you on here, bro.
They got a whole motherfucking troll account of me. I love it. You seen this age? You seen the troll account of me that they made?
Oh yeah. Autumn, yeah, I saw it. What up,
I
Frank?
am winning on Vigo. Yes, the dedication pages in there. Huh?
That shit's crazy.
Today Trent came in and said she was gonna get me killed.
Who? Trap?
Because how Autumn's lying, telling everybody I gave his number out, and I'm like, if I gave your number out, then why haven't you given my number out yet? And Trent is going around the whole app telling people I'm talking about her daughter, and I have not been talking about her daughter, and everybody told her I haven't been talking about her daughter. She said she had a screenshot. She had a screen recording of me talking about her daughter, but at the end, after everybody told her I wasn't talking about her daughter, she was like, okay, you're not talking about my daughter, but you're talking about me. And I'm like, why do you keep dragging your daughter into this?
Oh, wow. Yeah, who was it she was talking about before? Who she thought was talking about her daughter, and she got all pissed? Who was it?
I don't know, but she keep making her daughter a subject, and nobody's trying to talk about her daughter. Her daughter is a nice young lady. She is very intelligent. She is very polite. That young lady she is very skilled. That young lady has a lot going for herself. I'm not going to tear her down because her mother is starting drama.
Right. Oh, I didn't even see Frank I didn't even notice that. I was wondering. What's up, Frank? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was like, oh shit. He was trying to join the whole time. I didn't even notice it. But yeah.
I'm just gonna point out how people be like they're not about their drama, but they disappear when somebody that knows they be in drama pops up.
Yeah, like trying to think, who was it she was tripping on? She said she talked about one, cause Trap was mad as hell. Gosh, who was
I got her mad now too. I made a statement earlier that pissed her off.
She was super mad. What was it, Yasmin? It was somebody. She was like she was about to like cry, like angry. Like she was like, that bitch talked about my daughter. I was like, damn.
You know, I don't want anybody to think I'm in drama. But these bitches done said I'm sick and I'm dying slow and my insides are desiccating. They said, fuck my father, that's why he died from a stroke. They told me that's why I had a stroke. They hope I have another stroke. So it's not that I want to be in drama. It's not that I'm involved, want to be involved in drama. It's y'all not going to play.
Yeah, I don't know why people be saying fucked up shit on this app and this thing that, yeah, man, it was a storyline. You can let it go.
But no, people been coming to my panel today talking about, oh, you should apologize to Autumn. I'm not apologizing to him about shit. All that stuff he said about me, called me bush monkeys and negroid and niggers and all of that. I'm not apologizing to him about shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why he would want to do it like that. Like,
because he's racist. He's racist, and he's showing that he's racist.
Like, cause it's gonna come, it's gonna come to a head soon. I'm sure in their circle, like they keep that shit up.
He's right now stage, he's trying to blame me for everything. But I told him in Trap today, there are people that don't like y'all that see the issue that I'm going through with them right now, and they are reaching out to me. Like King JB, I wasn't on his panel 2 nights ago. When I got on yesterday morning, he came to the panel I was on and was like, "Chill." Why all them came up in my panel and started calling everybody on my panel niggas? All them trying to blame me for that. I wasn't even there. How you gonna blame me? You called them people niggas.
Mm. That's wild. Yeah, that don't make any sense. Let me see. I only see 3 people, or just you two. I don't know why it keeps showing me Frank.
I was going with Aquarius and I was going PK people. I saw you online. I was hoping Craven was in here. I see she online too.
Oh yeah, Craven.
Let me share your live.
My girl Craven.
I told you I call y'all saving.
Oh.
Nicole is so mad because Nicole want to know who you like so bad. I was like, girl, I'm not telling you. I was like, girl, I fuck with you, but I fuck with Stage too. When he wants you to know, he'll let you know.
Yeah, Craven some. She's got a really good personality. I ain't gonna lie. I was
the
down
conversation me and her had 2 days ago. I was really happy about it because me and Craven we made up, but me and Craven got into an argument about over rap. But 2 days ago we was on a panel. We was talking. We was geeking like normal. But I told Craven, I was like, Craven, I owe you an apology. And she was like, thank you. Like, you were the first person to actually say, hey, I was wrong and he was right. I was like, I have no problem saying that I was wrong.
Right. I'm trying to get her in the family too, but she does what like a lot of people do.
Let me know.
Say it again.
I just don't want to be called I said I want to leave the family I'm in, but I don't want to be called a family hopper. But the family I'm in, all they do is trade babies back and forth, and I'm not into that.
Yeah, that trading shit big on this motherfucker. Like, that's the thing with our family. Like, I don't think anybody is really taking beans like that on our family. Like, we give beans, but I don't think anybody's really for taking beans like that. I know the founder's not.
If I join your family, I'm going to be for taking beans because I got to make my food.
Right.
I got stuff I got to buy off of Amazon. So I'm about to start selling spiritual candles on TikTok.
Okay. Yeah.
I was sending you a picture of the one I made the other night for myself. The girl Tara that be joining my live sometimes. I didn't even think about selling candles. She was like, Adonis, how much you gonna charge me to make me a candle? I was like, girl, you would pay me for that? And I was like, bitch, I need to get
Right.
I want that candle for $1. And she is willing to pay $10 to $15 for that candle. I sure am. I'm about to start doing candles.
So there's you're in Baltimore, so have you ever seen so I used to work for the lady, it's a lesbian black woman who has that business. It's called the Coffee Lab. If you type in the Coffee Lab, you'll see it. It's a pink house.
I don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's a coffee shop. They make all in-house brews, cold, hot, press, whatever type of coffee you want. And
what location is the shop in?
It is so there's a school and a factory by it. I don't think the factory really exists. Let me see.
What side of town? East Baltimore?
I want to say it's southeastern.
So more Federal Hill, like the Federal Hill area. Well, past
Federal Hill. It is. I'll tell you exactly. It is southeast.
I used to work in most of my jobs was in Fells Point and in Federal Hill because I did a whole bunch of fine dining restaurants.
So it's in the Locust Point area.
Okay, Locust.
Yeah, Locust Point.
I used to work there too.
Off of East 4th Ave, and it's by Francis Scott Key Elementary, right beside there, and Ryan Holmes. Where is it? Was something I used to see all the time by there, but that's pretty much it. You get an idea of the area. I used to work for her. Uh, yeah, I miss it. I kind of miss being up there in Baltimore. I wish I would have been able to keep it
I
together.
finished working at the Amazon house there was Point. I love that Amazon.
Oh, I got. Let me see where. Let me look that up. Where is that one? Is that the one in Dundalk? That's not the one in Dundalk, right?
Sage, I'm gonna hit you in your inbox with my number so we could chat
Okay. Yeah.
outside of Bigo about what we were talking about earlier. I gotta go tend to my king. He's up from his nap.
All right. That's what's up, Queen. You be safe.
It's nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too, Adonis. And I followed you. I don't know what everybody's saying about you, but you seem to have a good energy to me, so I'm okay with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him off him.
I'm a very aggressive person, but I'm only aggressive when I feel attacked. I've been around people that have a bully mentality and they want to bully me, but they want me to stay their friends. So that's where the back and forth with me been coming from. Like Sage will tell you because Sage been watching the everything unfold.
Yeah, that's cool people.
I don't be picking with these people. I don't.
I can dig it, but I'm not a follower, so I judge people by the way they deal with me. So, people could be like, well, this person is this person is that, but if I haven't experienced that with that person, then I can't deal with them the way you do because of your experiences. So,
and that's what I tell people. Everybody's relationship with a person, like Sage, I was telling Latoya, I was like, I don't care if you hang with them. Just because you hang with them don't mean you can't be on panels with me.
Right. Then you end up turning into what's her name? I might want a person to watch their back around somebody, but I'm never going to tell somebody to stop being somebody's friend. Dolls. Then you start end up like
because I don't like them.
You end up like dolls. It's crazy.
I don't like them. My connection with that person did something to me. Not you.
Right. That's how I am too. So nice to meet you, Adonis. I'm gonna send you my number, and let me go get on my wifey and my mommy duties.
All right, Milton.
Have a great Sunday.
Be safe.
You too, boo. All right, y'all.
Yeah, she good peoples. Yeah.
I had to come see you because I keep telling you I'm gonna start coming to your panel. So I was like, let me go hop up in here, see what they talking about. I'm sorry if I switched the rule, but that dude was being so rude to Box 3.
I was telling him let her finish, but people they start think about their own personal experiences and whatnot. Yeah.